Good morning, and thank you for joining me. A little while ago, we were reading from Trevor Hudson's book, A Prayer for Serenity, Live One Day at a Time, and we covered the first few well-known lines of the Serenity Prayer. Today we will begin a few lines more of this prayer, and so the next line is, living one day at a time. And so I continue to read from Trevor Hudson. Many recovering alcoholics make use of a small pamphlet entitled Just for Today. At the back are written the first few sentences of the Serenity Prayer. On the inside are several guidelines about living one day at a time. This little leaflet has been an inspiration to many who are struggling to overcome their alcohol addiction. But its relevance is not limited to alcoholics alone. It also has great meaning for all who want to live more peaceful, serene, and sane lives. In case you have not come across it yet, it goes like this. And as you listen to this, just pay attention to which one of these draws your attention. Just for today, I will try to live through this day only, and not tackle my whole life problem at once. I can do something for 12 hours that would appall me if I had to keep it up for a lifetime. Just for today, I will be happy. This assumes that what Abraham Lincoln said is true. Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. Just for today, I will adjust myself to what is, and not try to adjust everything to my own desires. I will take my luck as it comes, and fit myself to it. Just for today, I will try to strengthen my mind. I will study, learn something useful, not be a mental loafer, read something that requires thought and concentration. Just for today, I will exercise my soul in 3 ways. I will do somebody a good turn and not get found out. If anybody knows of it, it will not count. I will do at least 2 things I don't want to do, just for exercise. I will not show that my feelings are hurt. They may be hurt, but today I will not show it. Just for today, I will be agreeable. I will look as well as I can, dress becomingly, talk low, act courteously, not criticize, not find fault with anything, and not try to improve or regulate anybody except myself. Just for today, I will have a program. I may not follow it exactly, but I will have it. I will save myself from 2 pests, hurry and indecision. Just for today, I will have a quiet half hour all by myself and relax. During this half hour, I will try to get a better perspective of my life. Just for today, I will be unafraid, especially not afraid to enjoy what is beautiful, and believe that as I give to the world, so the world will give to me. I wonder which one of these struck you and might be something to use in this day. You might like to get a copy, says Trevor, from your nearest group of Alcoholics Anonymous, or even write down the words for yourself and carry them around with you. And you will discover, as I have, that they provide wonderful ideas about how we can put into practice the invitation of the Serenity Prayer to live one day at a time. These suggestions underline the value of making daily resolutions. This thought may come as a surprise. We are much more accustomed to making annual resolutions, more than daily ones. While we obviously need to develop yearly plans for our lives, we can also learn to make a New Year's Day every day. Each day then becomes a new beginning of new beginnings. We can decide specifically, today I will do this. Today I will do that. In this way, we can make daily resolutions which will help us to live more freely and fully. This is what most recovering alcoholics have learned to do. They generally don't make decisions never to drink again. Rather, they resolve to stay sober for the next 24 hours, one day at a time. You and I can also learn to live on this basis. 1 or 2 simple daily resolutions can contribute enormously to our spiritual, emotional, and physical well-being. They provide us with a practical, down-to-earth means of reaching for that peace that our hearts so deeply desire. I'm sure I can hear you saying, isn't the road to hell paved with good intentions? It may be. We all know people who say that they intend doing certain things, which they never do. Perhaps you and I are among them. Of course, sometimes there are outside circumstances beyond our control that work against our intentions. Or there may be internal feelings and habits that make it very difficult for us to implement our resolutions. It is for this very reason that we back up our intentions by praying the Serenity Prayer, knowing that we may struggle to live differently. We ask God for the strength that we need to put our daily resolutions into practice. One of the other habits is to review our daily resolutions when we get to bed at night. How did they go? Or perhaps to ask God to show us one of the good things that happened today. Or maybe to bring to mind that which we did not enjoy about today and speak with God about it. Because then we are beginning to cement into our lives this practice of daily resolutions. Amen.